Hello everyone. Day 871, walking 5 miles every single day without missing a single day. Now at the age of 67 and a half. I want to dispel a myth that this is easy. This is not easy. When I set that alarm at 4:30 or 5:30, depending on what I've got to do with my job, it is probably the most difficult thing I have to do every day is climb out of that bed, because I'm still sore from the day before. Not only am I walking 5 miles every day, but I've been doing a push-up challenge for the last 2 weeks. I started with 71, and then I've added one push-up to that every day. I'm already up to 86. And I'm still doing them on my knees because it hurts so much. But the fact that it's hurting so much tells me that it's working. I'm not gonna show off arms or anything because I really don't have any arms, but the myth of all this is just easy, just go do it. I'm not gonna lie, it's not. Is it worth it? Absolutely. To be able to push and stretch yourself to a limit that you just, you never dreamed before. I mean, 2.5 years ago, I was close to 270 pounds, sitting around eating double cheeseburgers and donuts and ice cream every day. I still eat double cheeseburgers, donuts, and ice cream, but a whole lot less of it. And to know that that's where I was 2.5 years ago, and where I am now, I'm about 220. I got down to 213, but I've been lazy. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be honest, straight up. I love to eat, and I would rather gain 7 pounds and eventually lose it to get back to my lowest and enjoy myself. I am going to enjoy myself. I'm not going to starve myself to death. I'm not going to eat kale or tofu. I'm just not going to do it. If you want to do it, knock yourself out. That's not me. I love to eat. I mean, I had a YouTube channel about food, for crying out loud. So it's not going to be easy. Pamela, my friend Pamela on Facebook, she walked a mile yesterday and she was so happy. That's what it's all about, folks. Go out there and do a mile, and then today do a mile, and then tomorrow do a mile, and then the next day, and the next day, and the next day, and then next week add a mile. Go 1.5, go 2. I started at 1 mile. I'll have to go back and research how many days I walked a mile before I started moving up. But I have walked 1 mile a day. I have walked 5 miles a day. I have walked 7, 9, 11, 15. And the biggest day I've had is 21 miles in one day. All non-stop. Once I start, I don't stop until I'm done. Learned that from David Goggins. Don't finish when you're tired, finish when you're done. And I don't want to paint this rosy picture of if you just walk it, your whole life's going to change. It doesn't work that way. But what it does is it tells your mind, hey, this guy's up to something. Can we use that mentality over here or over here or over here? And yes, you can. I'm doing things in a job in sales that, quite frankly, I was scared to ever do. And now I just, whatever. And that's coming from this. So when you set that alarm early in the morning, and I highly suggest mastering the morning, get up, get it done, and that way you don't have to worry about it. Plus, this time of year in the South, if you want to walk in 95-degree heat, which I have done quite a few times, it's not a lot of fun. It just drains the heck out of you. So this is a rambling video, and that's okay, but just know if you do decide to start like Pamela did yesterday, I'm with you. Message me, you know, PM me, comment on a post. You know, my phone number's available if you want to look around for it. I'm not going to broadcast it out there, but you know, life is not a dress rehearsal. This is the real deal. So what I've learned over the last 2.5 years is make the most of it, whatever that goal, that dream may be. And I'm gonna talk about dreams tomorrow, because there's a misconception about dreams as well. And get out there and get it done. I wish I could run, quite frankly. I have a young lady that runs by me every morning here. She's about 20 years old, and she blows by me. She has got a pace that I just dream of having. Maybe one day I can tune this body up a little bit where I can run. But it's not necessary. Walking gets the job done. So all that said, y'all have a great day. Make the most of it. Encourage one another. And you've got your biggest cheerleader right here on the other side of this camera. Y'all have a good one. Peace.